Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of January 25th to February 1st. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Leo, and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So your overall energy is forgive and heal. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. So when this card comes through, there could be a past person that has come around or is going to come around, and it may just be to heal. It may just be to find forgiveness. Forgiveness is very freeing, and a lot of the times when I guess I say past people and you're not really into that, a lot of the times it's like, no, no, no. But be open to resolution, even if it's years later. A lot of the times we don't realize what's holding us back until there is some type of reunion or reconnection, and you realize like, wow, I was holding on to something that I didn't even realize I was holding on to that could have been causing a blockage in your love life. So with this coming through, I would say singles, there definitely could be a return of somebody that wants to find balance with you, make things right with you. Does that mean they want a second chance? It doesn't have to be for all of you. For some of you, sure. For others of you, with this card, forgive and heal, a lot of the times it's going to go in the direction of freeing up an energy for you to be able to receive more love. So if you are in a relationship and things have been off and things have been weird and balance has been needed, this week is really going to help bring that in. So you do have balancing the scales, which is an energy of apologetic energy, of making things right, balancing the situation. And you have, there it is, divine timing and barrier. So for a lot of you, you have been feeling like there has been a block towards your love life or a block in the connection that you are in right now. And there is something that needs to be released. There is some type of freedom your energy needs that will bring about a wonderful sense of healing. And it looks like it's coming in a very divinely timed way. So I would pay attention to signs, synchronicities, dreams, whatever the case may be. The fact that you have divine timing in the middle and not at the third position kind of gives me an energy of that for some of you, you're already experiencing this, or you're already feeling the vibration of something that is needed to be healed or coming around to be healed. So I would say be very open to it, because whatever this is, it's going to help remove a block. It's going to help remove a huge block in your love life or a connection you are currently in. So let's get your tarot cards out now and get some more details about this energy. You have Six of Swords. This is the card about healing. Moving into calmer waters, releasing the sense of difficulty. You have the Two of Pentacles, so a choice to be made. And you have Temperance. Yeah, I feel like the universe is bringing somebody back into your life for healing. I felt that right away with this first card here. This first card, when it came out, I felt like it was literally screaming at me with sentences and paragraphs in my mind, trying to get it all out there for you. There is somebody very specific that you are supposed to heal with around this time that is going to remove a blockage. Whether it's your current person and there's been an issue between the two of you, or it's a past person. But there is somebody here. It's finally time to have healing and release. It's finally time for this to be out of your energy for good. And Temperance could be a long energy. Temperance takes some time. So this could be a past person that you haven't heard from in a while, or this could be an issue that's being healed that has been an issue for a while. So let's clarify this here. On the Six of Swords, we have the King of Swords. There it is, that clarity, that certainty, that knowing. Could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. It doesn't have to be. But the King of Swords would be an energy of somebody who is aloof, detached. But with this combination of cards, I feel like using a lot of logic and understanding. On the Two of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. So for a lot of you, this energy that is being presented to you this week, this message that's coming in, this energy of this person or this potential of healing, you do look like you are slightly uncertain or were uncertain of how to respond to this or how to navigate it in general. But something is happening in your love life this week that the divine is bringing in very specifically, and it's like finally time for something to not block your energy anymore. On the Temperance card, we have the Three of Cups. There it is. So the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. So there is new energy that is going to present itself to you in a current connection or in your life in general. If there has been a past person that you have had to heal with, they may finally be coming around to have this healing with you and really help your energy break through to connecting to newer people. So with the Three of Cups to the Page of Pentacles, something is taking form in your reality, and the universe and the divine has orchestrated this. It has been sent to you directly from an energetic frequency that you, I feel like, could have picked up on. You know, you could have started seeing somebody's name or like having dreams about someone. You're like, why am I having dreams about this person? And boom, they reach out to you and you're like, oh, that's why. But you are getting an opportunity to heal and release a blockage. So I would not turn away to any type of energy that comes your way around this time. Take the opportunity to heal, forgive, and release. Because if you don't, you will probably repeat the cycle of feeling blocked somehow. Your advice is the Three of Pentacles. There it is. Be open to compromise. Be open to resolution. Wow. And your outcome is the Ace of Wands. There it is, because it's opening up a new path for you. Whether it's a new path with this person or not, because I feel like it's 50-50, especially if this is a past person. A lot of the times, past people come around for a finality of release. And when we're very prideful and when we're very resentful and we're like, no, 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 I don't want to talk to you or this, that, and the other, a lot of the times that energy of resent repeats a cycle. So you are getting a really big opportunity to break free from a blockage that has surrounded your romantic life. So really be open to this, no matter who it is or no matter what it is. On the Ace of Wands with your outcome, we have the Death card. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to change things. The Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Lovers. Yes. And that's what I feel. For some of you, this energy is just presenting itself for a heal, for a forgiveness energy, and for a release. So you can align with better love, with better people, align to a better frequency of an individual. So something is going to come up for a final release here. Whether it is that issue that has been involved in your current connection for a while, or a past person that there is some type of need for you two to have some type of forgiveness and balance, but it really is going to work its magic for you. It really is. And it's going to work the magic for you because the divine has orchestrated it. The divine has said, you need this. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Sagittarius, you have Gemini, you have Scorpio, and you do have this King of Swords here, which could be an air sign masculine. Doesn't have to be masculine, but air sign energy. We did also just move into Aquarius season. So there very much could be some of that logical, out-of-the-box energy that is just presenting itself to you. But this reading is extremely specific. Extremely specific. I'm so sorry about the dogs barking. The snowstorm is happening. The people are shoveling out there. The plows are going by. And the dogs just can't handle all of the noise. So sorry about that if you can hear it. But now we're going to look into all signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well. leave the rest behind. And if you're watching this and you're like, what? Just come back at the end of the week and reflect it to what occurred. So let's see here. First person is Aries towards you, Leo. I know that I crossed the line with you and the Three of Pentacles. So Aries could definitely be an energy that wants to heal, compromise, work together with you, find a sense of balance, and very much could be that an Aries is going to be extremely collaborative with you to find healing and restore the connection this week. You may also get together with an Aries in the physical with the Three of Pentacles, or heal with an Aries that possibly you have a work situation with. Cancer. Why am I saying Cancer? Taurus. Yeah, that's Taurus. I'm becoming a better person, and the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment coming in from a Taurus. You look like you are getting what you want from a Taurus this week. Some of you have been waiting for a Taurus to grow, to become a better person, to mature, and you may definitely start seeing that from a Taurus this week. Next up is Gemini. You were the best thing in my life, and the Six of Swords. So Gemini may be at a distance. Gemini could be one of these energies that wants to have healing with you, but maybe there's not a full restart. They are indicating that you are the best thing that ever happened to them, and although they are at a distance towards you, or distance in general, they do want to find some type of healing, so they may attempt to do that. Cancer, it's time for me to heal now, and the Four of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Cancer who is very stubborn and not really open to healing. They are trying to focus on healing in solitude. See, this would be the backwards energy that I would say would not be good to hold if you are a Leo with this reading. Because Cancer comes through as, yeah, it's time for me to heal, but I don't want to heal with you. That's the same type of resentment and pride that will repeat a cycle. So Cancer may not take the opportunity to heal with you if it's vice versa. And I feel like that may repeat a cycle for them, because they do look closed off. Fellow Leo towards you, Leo. We need to let each other go, and Justice. So some of you, you two may feel like you are better off away from each other. Or maybe you just you two need a break or some time to breathe away from each other. With this type of combination, some of you may even go through a divorce with a Leo. But I feel like for some of you who are going to stay with fellow Leo, there could just be a need for you two to like cool down or cool off, not in each other's energy, if there has been issues or drama. Virgo, so many things remind me of you, and the Hanged Man. So Virgo is stuck on you. They're getting reminded of you a lot, seeing signs of you, your name, thinking about you very frequently. And with the Hanged Man here, they don't know how to move on from you. And with the Lovers, that means that they're going to try to come back around. It may take them a bit to resurface, but it looks like a Virgo is definitely thinking about returning and resurfacing into your life. Libra, I will wait for a sign from you, and the Fool. So Libra does want to have a fresh start here with you, but they are waiting for a sign from you to make that move, to take that risk, to take that chance. So it does look like Libra does want to take a risk on this connection, or at least give this connection a chance, but for some reason they're waiting on your initiation. Scorpio, the timing just wasn't right for us, and the Knight of Swords. So fast-paced communication coming in from a Scorpio if you haven't heard from one. You may hear from one all of a sudden this week. Others of you, your Scorpio may say something to you that feels like it comes out of nowhere. And I get whatever they say to you or when they say it to you. It just may be like the timing is off. This type of combination of cards is like when somebody wants to have a conversation, but you're busy doing something, right? Like say you're cooking or you're taking care of the kids, and here comes your Scorpio and they're like, hey, I want to have this talk. And you're like, really? You want to have this talk right now? Can we have this talk in a couple hours or at this point? That's what that energy kind of gives me. All right, next up is Sagittarius. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Emperor. So Sagittarius is holding on to their position very strongly with the Emperor. They feel like you are moving on, or they are assuming that you have moved on. And with the Death card, there could be a change here between the two of you, or an ending because of Sagittarius's assumption. Possibly you have actually moved on from a Sagittarius, and they feel like things could be over between the two of you. Capricorn, I'm starting to understand our connection, and the King of Swords. So although Capricorn is coming in very distant, possibly even silent, or extremely unemotional, They are starting to understand what you mean to them. And let's see, King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. They feel like you could be their match, but the emotional aspect of the connection could be MIA, could be missing this week. Or there's just like some like communication distance between the two of you. All right, next up is Aquarius. I feel like I missed somebody, but we'll see. I hid who I really am from you and the Three of Wands. So Aquarius is waiting to see what will happen with this connection. They hid who they really were from you in whatever way, shape, or form. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like Aquarius is waiting to see if you two can commit to each other in the future or will have a recommitment with each other in the future. But for right now, there could just be a waiting period on that. And lastly, we have Pisces. I love you unconditionally and the Four of Cups. So some of you feel like you're not getting exactly what you want from a Pisces. They have strong feelings for you, very deep-seated feelings for you, but you may just feel like you're getting the same type of offers all the time from Pisces. And with the Nine of Wands, there could feel like there is a barrier or a wall that needs to be broken down between the two of you. And the way the reading is coming through could have an attempt of breaking down that wall this week. So Leo, let's make sure everyone's out here for you for the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, everybody is out. All right, Leo, that's what I have here for you. Thank you for being here and for watching. Stay safe. If you are one of the people that are dealing with the snowstorm right now, I am one of them. So I'm just going to try to get as many readings done as possible today. So you may actually get a reading after this in a couple of hours. And I do want to say something about the snow. So I guess I'll say it now because not everybody watches every reading. So I'm going to say it now, and then I'm going to say it in the potential daily you may get after this. If you don't get a daily after this, you'll definitely get a daily tomorrow. So that's why I'm like, let me just say it now. So many of you may have been seeing the people talking about like conspiracy theories about the snow, about how we had big snowstorm in 2026, 2016, and now 2006, and how there is that 6 connection. If you know me, you know I look at everything in a way of spiritual nature, laws of nature, things along those lines. So I'm like, all right, I bet you if I do a little dive, I will be able to figure out the connection between the number 6 and snow. And y'all, that is exactly what I did. So who is ready to freak out? Okay, here we go. So, this is what it says. Let me get it up. So, the connection between the number 6 and snow. Snowflakes are naturally hexagonal. Every snowflake forms around a water molecule lattice, which crystallizes into 6-fold symmetry. This means 6 points, 6 main branches, and the number 6 literally appears in each snowflake's structure. No matter how intricate a snowflake gets, it obeys this 6-point geometry because nature has laws. So I'm like, I bet you there's gotta be a connection. And I haven't seen anybody talk about this. I've just been seeing the conspiracy theories about it. And I'm like, y'all, instead of just thinking and trying to come up with it, do some research. You know, you gotta ask the right questions. So visually, the number 6 is embedded in every snowflake. So in terms of law of nature, 6s are the vibration of a snowflake. No matter what, nature follows the same laws. So every single snowflake has to have a hexagonal texture, nature, whatever I just said. Isn't that insane? Doesn't that just make you think? Doesn't that just make you be like, whoa, what else is there to know? You know, and you know I share all my weird things with y'all. And it's just interesting. And I work with Metatron, Archangel Metatron, a lot. You know, I use his decks a lot with you guys and his in your daily readings. And if you're new here, which I do have a couple hundred new of you here, I'm not just going to read the energy Y'all, we're going to go over the weird things of life. We're going to make connections together. I'm going to even tell y'all my stories. I will get back face on camera sometimes. I'm figuring out my position with that because I did get another camera. But I had to share that. I'm going to share it again because I know everybody doesn't watch love readings. But, you know, with information so juicy like that, you just got to get it out. So I was like, I can't hold it in. I have to tell whoever watched this reading. So if you do end up watching the daily that comes after this reading, I will end up saying it again at the end. So isn't that insane, y'all? So if you're watching this one too, if you have your money drawing water from my Etsy shop, grab a cup, go grab some snow, put the money drawing water in it, mix it up. You can use the snow while it's still in snowflake form. You know, like what I would do here is I would collect all the cards up. I would take my snow money drawing water and I would clean the desk with it. So if you do have this snow around you, use the element, especially since you just heard some information about snow. Everything holds frequency. Everything holds energy. The element will almost be, I want to say, like, happy that you have an awareness of it almost. So, you know when you have a friend or you're in a relationship and somebody remembers something simple about you and it just like makes you feel so good? Everything is alive. So with this information that I just have given you as you're watching this, now you have new information about the element of snow, which holds a frequency, which is alive. So think about how you feel when somebody remembers something very simple about you or this, that, and the other. So put that into the element of snow and work with it. All right, that's what I got. I'm going to have to repeat that 3 minutes or so into the daily reading because, like I said, I know everybody doesn't watch the love readings, but this is what I got. And I need to make sure as many people have this awareness as possible because y'all know I share everything with you. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. I will talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. And if you are not one of the people that can work with the snow around this time, at least you now have this information. So when it does ever snow around you, you can work with it. So thank you, my beautiful Leos. I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Love y'all. Bye now.